An old battery can actually sharpen a knife? I believe that every one of us has at some time felt annoyed because the kitchen old knife became too dull. When slicing meat, it turns into shreds. And when cutting vegetables, they get crushed. Most of the time, we only sharpen it by habit, or just use some temporary way to get it done. The result is that the knife not only does not become sharper, but it also becomes damaged and wears out even faster. In today's video, I am going to reveal to you some very simple tips, making use of an old battery together with familiar household items, so that a dull knife can become sharp, shiny, and just like new. Before starting, I really want to know, what beautiful country are you watching this video from? Does your country have something special that makes you feel proud? Please leave a comment below so that I, as well as everyone else, can also discover more together. And don't forget to press the subscribe button or share this video with your friends so that you will not miss any good videos. Now let's begin with Method 1. Using a battery. A dull knife makes kitchen work heavy and tiring, but you do not always have a sharpening stone available. Don't rush to invest in a brand new knife set. Instead, try refreshing it with toothpaste combined with an old battery. First, take a small amount of toothpaste and apply it directly onto the blade of the knife. Then, use a cotton swab or a soft cloth to spread it evenly, making sure the layer of paste covers the entire surface of the blade. Toothpaste contains tiny abrasive particles, usually used for cleaning teeth, but when applied to a knife, they act like polishing grains. Thanks to this, the surface of the blade becomes smoother, gradually removing microscopic burrs and small scratches that form during use, helping the knife to start becoming shinier and sharper. Next, prepare an old battery. Peel off the plastic covering on the outside to expose the metal casing. This is the part that will be used to sharpen the knife. Hold the knife firmly and move the blade back and forth evenly against the metal surface of the battery casing in one consistent direction, not randomly back and forth. The battery casing is made of moderately hard metal, and when it rubs against the knife, it creates just the right amount of friction to remove any remaining burrs and polish the blade, without damaging or wearing it down excessively. The principle of this method lies in the perfect combination. The toothpaste, with its tiny abrasive particles, performs the preliminary polishing, while the battery casing takes on the role of fine sharpening, helping to flatten and sharpen the entire edge of the knife. After finishing the sharpening step, use a paper towel to dry and wipe away all the toothpaste, and you will see the knife not only shine brightly, but also become razor sharp, able to slice vegetables, meat, and fish easily as if it were newly bought. This is a simple, safe, and extremely economical trick that you should definitely try applying right in your kitchen. Method 2. Using sandpaper. When you notice that the kitchen knife you normally use so conveniently every day has become dull and harder to cut with after some time, instead of struggling, you can completely make a simple knife sharpening tool yourself from sandpaper. Cheap, easy to make, and surprisingly effective. The way to do it is not complicated at all. First, prepare a sheet of sandpaper, the type that is usually sold at hardware stores. Depending on the condition of the knife, you choose the right type of sandpaper. If the knife is heavily rusted, with big chips on the blade, then use sandpaper with a lower grit, around 80 to 200. But if the knife is only slightly dull, with little rust, and you just want to make it sharp again, choose finer sandpaper, around 400 to 800. Cut a small piece that fits your hand, then fold it in half so that the rough sides face inward. Next, fold the two edges outward to create a small slit. Use a paper clip to secure the folded sandpaper, and just like that, you already have a simple but extremely effective knife sharpening tool. When using it, place the knife blade into the slit of the sandpaper. Hold the paper clip firmly with one hand, and with the other hand, hold the knife and move it steadily in one consistent direction. Be careful to only sharpen in one direction, not to drag back and forth messily, to ensure the blade is sharpened evenly and does not get scratched. During the sharpening process, you can spray a little water onto the sandpaper. The water not only helps to cool down, but also acts as a lubricant, allowing the knife to be sharpened smoothly and sharply without getting hot or deformed. The principle of this method is simple. A dull knife is not necessarily worn down, but often because tiny grooves or microscopic burrs appear on the surface of the blade, creating resistance when cutting. Sandpaper will help remove these marks, restore a sharp and shiny surface to the knife, and make slicing and cutting much easier. Finally, use a paper towel to dry the surface of the knife, and you will see the edge shine brighter. Next, try cutting with a tomato, and you will see it can slice into super thin, sharp pieces, or test it on a sheet of paper. Each cut slices the paper cleanly and smoothly without crumpling. This proves the method is truly effective, and you should give it a try. Method 3. Cleaning the knife. After sharpening the knife with sandpaper or combining toothpaste with an old battery, the next step to make your knife truly perfect is to clean it. A shiny blade not only looks more beautiful, but also helps protect the food and ensures safety when cooking. And to clean the knife quickly, you can completely take advantage of baking soda and vinegar, two ingredients that are extremely familiar in the kitchen. First, prepare a plate large enough. Evenly sprinkle a layer of baking soda over the surface of the knife, then pour white vinegar on top. Immediately, you will see the chemical reaction between baking soda and vinegar produce a large number of tiny bubbles. These bubbles will penetrate into every small crevice on the knife, breaking apart layers of grease, dirt, and even rust stains that have adhered for a long time and are usually very difficult to remove. After that, cover it with paper and soak for about 10 minutes. After soaking the knife in the mixture for 10 minutes, take an old toothbrush to scrub it clean. Use moderate force, carefully scrubbing both sides of the blade from the spine of the knife to the tip, without leaving out any corners. Even the patchy rust stains will gradually peel away under the impact of the toothbrush, combined with the cleaning solution. Always remember to use the knife for the right purpose. Knives for slicing vegetables, meat, and fish should not be used to chop bones, open cans, or pry hard objects. These actions easily cause the blade to chip, warp, or even break, making the knife wear out quickly and making it dangerous to use. When you have finished scrubbing, rinse the knife again under running clean water. At this point, you will see the surface of the knife become shiny, clean, without any trace of grease or rust. Thanks to that, the knife is not only sharp, but also safer and more durable during use. This is a simple, economical, and extremely effective cleaning method that helps the knife in your kitchen always maintain its bright appearance as if it were new. After sharpening the knife, proper storage will help the knife retain its sharpness longer and be safer when used. Instead of throwing the knife together into a drawer or leaving it in low places within reach of children, you should place the knife in a specialized knife block or wrap additional paper around the blade for protection. This way not only prevents the blade from colliding and becoming dull quickly, but also ensures safety in the kitchen. So with just familiar items like sandpaper, toothpaste, and an old battery, we can turn a dull knife into a sharp one, especially making it even shinier with the cleaning trick using vinegar and baking soda. Have you ever tried any of these methods? Or do you have an even better knife sharpening trick? Leave a comment so I can learn more from you. These are all tips that are very easy to apply right at home, cost nothing, yet bring surprising results. I believe that if you try them, you'll find cooking becomes lighter and much more enjoyable when you have a truly sharp knife in hand. If you find these tips helpful, go ahead and try them out, then leave a comment below about your experience. Don't forget to hit like, share, so more people can know about it, and be sure to follow the channel so you won't miss other small but incredibly useful tricks that make our daily lives more convenient, economical, and easier.